we met through the spring to work out how we could come out in the summer and use the space as a meeting space for people from the home, like today, around the school time, the end of school, to meet so that they could see the children, other people walking their dogs like now.
Now next summer I reckon we'll bring you out here and make you do some weeding.
Yeah. And then we had conversations to start to get people to think about what they might like to do in that community room. So it became a conversation space.
You got loads of information, didn't you?
An intentional conversation space. Yeah. They brought their activities that they would normally do out to be able to do with other people. So it made it a really lovely bonding space.
It's a commemorative of the First World War. It's a World War commemorative garden. Yeah. It's dedicated really to Fred Harper, who gave the land, and it was the fact that we got the land as a victory part when we had the plaque for Paul, which is in the centre of the new miniature garden. That gave us the opportunity to commemorate his name and his local birth, that's Paul Bennett, within 100 yards. So you've got the two. You've got Paul Bennett, the VC, who was a very worthy gentleman, and then Fred Harper, the humble builder who made it good and gave the land. So Barry, our former chairman, who was an architect, designed this very simple circular garden. It's quite robust because people can use the gravel and in buy the flowers, and they can also sit on the two benches, just sit here and enjoy the garden, or watch football or rugby. It's another legacy for the future generations. It's quite, it's got to be a lived and enjoyed garden, this one.
Fantastic.
Great, and you're in red and I'm in red, so we match.
Especially for these guys that are in residential care, they're a community within a community and they tend to get lost. So it's really important for them to be able to enjoy the spaces that are there and are part of the community. So being able, they wouldn't be able to enjoy the sports facilities this side. So it's creating a space within the park where they can still feel connected. There was a beautiful moment when one of the ladies from the home was sitting at the table and a little girl came and stood next to her, and she picked up a pen and started colouring, and the resident's face just lit up. It was just that connection between the generations, and for her, you know, coming from a place of having dementia, it was for that moment, she was there, she was really present in that moment, and it was really powerful. And it's those moments that are really, that they wouldn't have in the home. Yeah. And also, you know, the little girl to be able to have that contact. It's just going out and seeing your community through different eyes, to begin to look for where could we possibly meet together, where could we use a space or a place to bring people together.